Welcome to Doki Doki Anomaly. Basically, at least what I could narrow it down from the store page is basically, what if it's SCP creatures, but anime girl? I don't know. I'm questioning a lot of things because anime girl, but also from what the store page is showing, it looks like it could be interesting, but also looks like a loli. Say what you will, but we're getting into it. We're going balls deep. We're doing it. The first recorded death associated with SCP-8008... Is that meant to be SCP Boob? Occurred on December 18th, 1997. The victim, John Paul Review, 38 Caucasian male, was found pinned under his Dodge truck. Well, at least it wasn't, Oh, what was the other truck? Was it? There's like Ford. I'm trying to think of like truck people, and usually it's like if you run into a guy that loves Dodge and you tell him you have a Ford truck, you're basically giving yourself a death sentence of mockery. Police on scene reported him being smushed to the neck like an empty tube of toothpaste. Exact wording. He was also smiling ear to ear, wearing a pair of novelty spiral lensed glasses. Was it Snoo Snoo? The SCP Foundation became involved later when the local detective assigned to the case was also found dead, dismembered by his own lawnmower, smiling broadly, and wearing the same glasses. Apparently, this anomalous pair of novelty glasses deemed SCP-8008 allows the wearer to fall in love with literally anything. Of the original team of 4 researchers, I am the only survivor. Researchers Flint, Dawn, and Kramer were killed by an H2 pencil, a diamond necklace, and a pool noodle, respectively. Because of my mental resilience, I have received Class 5 authorization to take the experiments to the next phase. I turn SCP-8008 over my hand on the way to the testing chamber. Is this really a good decision? Probably not. The heavy doors to SCP-173, the sculpture's enclosure, are already open when I arrive. My assistant, Dr. Singer, or Singer, probably Singer, is already inside waiting, along with a half-dozen D-Class personnel. The D-Class inmates are all staring nervously at the anomaly. Most of them have seen firsthand what it can do. Even with all the extra personnel maintaining eye contact with the anomaly, there's always the possibility that something could go wrong. All it takes is an instant when nobody has it in their direct line of sight. The best laid plans of mice and men. What was that, sir? Nothing. I need to focus. No time for second thoughts. Not after all the red tape I've gone through to get here. The chair I sit in is cold, aluminum, disposable like everything else in this room. SCP-173 is at the opposite end of the square room, far from the table I'm seated at. It's odd knowing that this vaguely peanut-shaped object could snap all our necks in an instant. Even a blink at the wrong time and you're dead. I take a deep breath and put on SCP-8008, the novelty glasses. There you go. SCP-173, through the eyes of the googly eyes. Or the googly lenses? Oh god. Hello? Yeah, SCP doesn't really speak much, 173 at least. I checked the microphone on the table to make sure it's recording. Can you understand me? Making facial gestures? Oh yeah. Was that a reaction? Yes, I'm talking to you. Yes, you. Compliment. We got a compliment. We gotta see if we can make it so SCP-173 maybe doesn't want to snap our neck. You have very lovely hair. You have a very nice butt. I don't know if that worked. Why does it look like she has fangs? Is it just the anime cutesy style? I think she liked that. Are you wondering how you're understanding me? Oh wait, nodded. Oh, there we go. She actually responded. I can't help but wonder what the others in the room are seeing. I'll have to check the video footage. I'm just seeing a peanut stand at the table staring at me aggressively. For now, I need to stay focused. Do you understand what I'm saying to you, SCP-173? Can you respond verbally so the others can confirm we're communicating? Maybe bang on the table. The twisted body of one of the D-Class personnel is slammed suddenly onto the table, looking up at me with wide eyes. The unfortunate man is trying to breathe through a neck turned 180 degrees. A second clatter startles me, but it's just my chair hitting the ground. I stood up without realizing. She doesn't even seem to have noticed what she did. When did I start thinking of it as a she? Did anyone see what happened? I blinked. Me too. And me. And me. And me. Everyone just happened to blink at the exact same time. I'll remind D-Class personnel that any deviation from eye contact protocol will have severe consequences. We can see that. Beyond the obvious. Right. We're running out of time. I need to get back on track. Looking at the anomaly the whole time, I slowly bend and retrieve my chair. SCP-173, are you proud of yourself? You responded. No. What do I make of that? Oh well, that's good to know at least. The noise of the alarm beeping almost makes me jump out of my skin. Perhaps that's a good place to leave things for today. Thank you for speaking with me, SCP-173. I stand to go, my eyes watering from resisting the urge to blink. Her voice sends a shiver down my spine. I remove the glasses. Without them, the beautiful woman disappears, replaced with a concrete and rebar monstrosity looming before me. Its emotionless face seems so alien to me. I rub my eyes after spending hours reviewing the grainy footage. Nothing. No hint of the young woman I'd been conversing with. Just the sculpture, with its fetus-like limbs and bulbous head, standing completely still in the corner of the cell. Oh, so it wasn't even at the table. And then the moment when it blurs and shoots towards the unfortunate D-Class, and then towards me. It stops just shy of the table I'm sitting at. I jump at the sound of D8269's body smacking wetly on the tabletop, even through the tiny PC speakers. I cross my arms against the chill in my office. How exactly does SCP-8008 produce such vivid hallucinations? If that's really what they are. Moving forward, I will ask Dr. Singer to record her perspective on the experiments, since mine is obviously compromised. It is critical to monitor any possible deterioration of my mental state. I will also double the number of D-Class personnel in the room. As I drift off to sleep, my mind is filled with the events of the day. Get 20,000 or die. Okay. Good thing I'm good with these games. Unlike other puzzle games. But 20,000, we had to do this in a timely manner. This is strange, but... Oh, we got like a jackpot coming down below. Just you watch. Ooh. Oh yeah. I already won. It's unfortunate. Yeah, we would die if I don't do this properly, but... It should be kind of hard to fuck this up. Come on. I'm slowing down. I think I just probably could spam and it would just do things right. Great job. Keep going. Sure. Why not? Let's go to see how far we can go. I don't know why that wouldn't have confirmed. That's weird. Why is she showing up, though? Wait, if we keep going, we can fill the heart. Maybe something good happens. Maybe get the love story. Gotta keep going. For love. Ooh. We completed the game in the time limit, so we don't die at 20 seconds, but if we go beyond, do we get a good ending? Oh my. The following afternoon, I returned to SCP-173's holding chamber for further testing. My head feels cloudy, filled with the strange dreams I had last night. I think I've dreamed of SCP-173, but it's all a blur. It really doesn't matter, I decide. It's just a dream. I need to focus on the task at hand. Even a momentary lapse in concentration could kill me if I let it. Afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, Singer. Thank you for agreeing. I'm just curious, maybe their name could be pronounced Singer. And or something like Germanish? Germanic? European? I don't know. I'll just keep saying Singer. Thank you for agreeing to monitor my reactions. Of course, I'm here to help with anything you need. She seems overly eager today and doesn't mix well with my splitting headache. Probably just trying to get a promotion out of me. Or at least, over my literal dead body. Taking a deep breath, I put on SCP-8008. SCP-173... crying? What is it? Over my right shoulder, Dr. Singer scribbles something in her notes. I try to ignore it. You came back. Of course, we still have several experiments planned. What's wrong? Why are you crying? So lonely. The expression on her face is heartbreaking. I see. I can't begin to imagine how isolated she must feel. Is it okay if I touch your hand? Sir, that isn't planned until Experiment 5. But can't you see her crying? No, sir, it looks the same as it always does. She scribbles something else in her notes. Irritating. SCP-173 seems to be watching our exchange. She holds her hand out tentatively. SCP-173 shouldn't be able to do anything bad if we don't. We can touch, but just don't blink. I reach out and touch SCP-173's fingers with my own. Please don't break my fingers. Please don't break my fingers. Please don't break my fingers. Yep. Okay, I missed something. For an instant, the anomaly blurs out of vision, and I can suddenly feel her hand in my own. Her small, warm fingers interlock desperately with my own. A distant part of me is shocked that nobody has been murdered. Is everyone alright? The D-Class personnel all nod, thanking their lucky stars. We'll proceed with the experiment. A moment passes as I dare anyone to contradict my order. SCP-173 has never turned down a chance to kill. This must mean we are actually communicating in some way. We're going to try some word association, alright? I'm going to say a word, and you'll tell me the first word that comes to your mind. Then I'll repeat it so everyone can hear, okay? Okay. Hi. Home. Home, alright. Murder. Bad. Bad. That one will take some unpacking later. SCP Foundation. Do you understand that one? What is SCP Foundation? It's where you are, I guess. Your home? No. That's not true. I am home. I watch over. I stand up without thinking, hoping to calm her down. What's it saying? Nobody blink. SCP-173 seems to vibrate in and out of my vision. Everyone stay calm. Implement Protocol C, retreat in formation. For just an instant, as I blink unintentionally, I see her as she really is. A monster of concrete and rebar with a hideous face of spray paint. The tabletop timer beeps. SCP-173 calms suddenly, surprised by the sudden noise. Did I do bad? I need to keep her calm while the personnel evacuate. No, you're fine. You didn't hurt anybody. The D-Class are slowly filing out of the room. I need to get going too. It's time to go. Take the glasses off. Of course. I'll be back tomorrow, okay? Be patient until then. That was close. As I remove SCP-8008, I resolve to be more careful in the future. The sculpture's alien face seems to watch me as the thick metal doors shut tight behind us. Reviewing the footage brings no new revelations. The sculpture shows no sign of the distress I'd seen. The only one acting strangely is me. Touching the creature's hand had been a clear violation of the protocols I myself had set out for the experiment. Watching myself reach out and touch SCP-173's stubby arms makes me feel physically ill. The photograph from the file of the Quebec man crushed by his own truck springs to mind. Perhaps the glasses are cognitohazardous in some way. You'll require more research. Alright, we gotta do this again. Not just 10,000, we gotta do more. We gotta get the highest score, just in case it gets me a good ending where we smash. And that'd be weird to picture, because it still is the concrete slab. Wait, what? I mean, that's not gonna change anything. Nope, nope. Wait, it's slightly crooked. What? Well, this is weird. Come on. No, okay, it's really broken. Okay, what the there we, please click on my face? I'm not doing as good, shit. My god. If that's how you want it to be. My god, it's so messed up, man. Get what? That seems like an impossibility. Well, the timer didn't run out, so I'll say this is good. I sit bolt upright in my computer chair, my heart racing. All I can see is her face, smiling at me, inviting me. My head is throbbing. I've already stayed up far later than is advisable. Have I slept? I can't remember, I don't feel well. I find myself wanting to visit SCP-8008's containment locker. Luckily, it's a safe class anomaly and requires only minimal security. Just a combination lock and a metal door. I need a drink of water. The halls are dim as I pad through them in my socks, but not vacant. Oh yeah, good coffee. Of course, as usual. Many researchers prefer the quiet of night to work. I nod at the bleary-eyed assistant returning from the cafeteria with a mug of hot coffee. He stares at me oddly for a moment, pausing briefly. Then he just shakes his head and continues on his way. What was that about? I just don't have the mental energy to worry about it right now. I look up after wandering for a while and find myself outside of SCP-173's containment chamber. The steel doors are firmly closed for the night, interlocking like some giant insect's teeth. What am I doing here? What had I been expecting? I turned to head back to my room when suddenly, you came back. I spin around in shock. SCP-173 is just standing there, outside containment. That is, if she's really there, if I'm not just losing my mind. What are you doing out here? She seems taken aback by my reaction. You let me out? Oh. What? It's all I can think to say. Oh, and please don't blink. I don't want to hurt you. My next words die in my throat as I realize just how much danger I'm in. She smiles, seeing my panic. I've got to go, but first... She leans in towards me, her hands going to the base of my neck. Oh god. Oh god. I've been hitting the top one every single time, so I might as well stay consistent, even though this could immensely backfire. My mouth meets hers as I kiss her. It's everything I've ever dreamed of. Wait. Dreamed of? Where am I? Why does this place feel so familiar? Oh no. Well, this looks like it should be easier, unless again it starts messing up, which it probably will. Who am I kidding? You don't care about the score? Yes, I do. Stop. If you don't get 50,000, I need a good ending. What do you... I'll trap you here forever. Sound fun? No, it doesn't. I mean, I'll get to... No. What is talking about clicking on their face? Or here, does this make it easier? Jesus. Like... Oh my god, stop messing around! Click on... Okay, the faces got really rapid there, and that got me a lot of points, alright. SCP-8008, log August 6, 1998, Dr. Singer. The final researcher assigned to the initial SCP-8008 trials was found dead. Oh. Cause of death, strangulation by 173. This incident is related to the 173's containment breach that led to the deaths of 13 Mobile Task Force personnel, as well as 3 researchers and 2 members of janitorial staff. A new cohort of researchers will be selected to continue with the research on the anomaly. What? No. What? It... Oh, come on, what? That's bullshit. Alright, we're gonna have to do something different, apparently. I think we got too infatuated with it. Maybe I'll just, like, not kiss it. Maybe kissing it causes the problem. Like, I'm confused. So clicking on the face, maybe... It fills up the heart, but is that... I think that's a bad thing. I need to maybe just avoid... But if I'm going to be doing everything, it's apparent that getting combos with the face causes the heart to fill up, and maybe that's what gets me the game over. So I'll keep doing this and filling up the heart, because that fills it up, so I need to do it. Come on. There we go. So I'll do that, but I'll maybe not kiss them and see just if filling up the face maybe is what brainwashes me, I guess? I didn't know... I'll just not kiss. Then we'll see if we can do the... I'm gonna be trying a lot of different variables just to see how many endings there are, because if I check the game store page, due to the incredible response to this game, we'll be creating a full version with at least 2 more girls. Oh my. Is there any endings? How many endings? They don't tell me how many endings there are. Anyways, I don't know. I'll just do everything I did before, but I just won't pick the option I did the last time before getting the game over. Alright, I'll stay very still and see what happens now. Everything else I did the same. I really thought we had something together. Your subconscious wants this. Just let it happen. Where am I? Okay, we need to get 20,000, then touch the face. But I gotta make sure I possibly don't... I gotta make sure I don't get... I gotta get 20,000. Then, maybe then I can touch her face or whatever. Alright, I did it after get 20,000, but I think... Damn. Alright. I'm gonna presume... Okay, now I'm just going to... be friendly, but never touch their face. Never fill up the heart. Just don't do that. I followed my computer chair. I just need to continue to resist, and I just might make it out of this alive. My head is throbbing. So I was able to resist. I think things should be okay now. I resisted, so... No, is she still here? What? My mouth meets hers as I let her kiss me. Her lips are soft but cold, and they taste like paint. Why am I doing this? Why? My eyes begin to drift closed despite my best intentions. The last thing I see is her wide eyes. You know, you should have let me into your dreams. Oh, no. Well, I don't know if these are all endings. Like, the game's definitely going to expand based on what the developer said in the store page, but I'll try to disassociate and not be complimentive and positive. Demand! I demand that you answer. The twisted body... Oh. Well... Death still happens. I'll see what happens. Thank you. Same enough. Anyways, I'm gonna keep resisting, I guess. It's the same thing. If I don't resist and I also don't kiss, then I have to see what happens. I'm gonna presume it's a similar where I'm just going to ultimately die. As far as I could see in the comments, the developer already responded that there is no actual way of getting SCP-173 and getting a good ending. It's just simply survival. So, I guess just all I have left really to try is choose all the bottom options, and that's it, while resisting. Okay, don't take her hand. I agree with Dr. Singer, this is getting too personal. SCP-173 looks hurt by my refusal and let her hand drop back to her side. Crack, crack, crack. The sound of 3 bodies hitting the ground in rapid succession is followed by absolute silence. Doctor, it's right in front of me. From my perspective, SCP-173 is still standing across the table, glaring daggers in Dr. Singer's direction. The remaining D-Class personnel have their backs against the wall, edging away from the corpses amongst them. Please be sure to record this in your notes, Doctor. We will continue with the planned experiment. From over my shoulder, I can hear Dr. Singer swallow nervously, but she obeys. Her scribbling has taken on a frantic quality. I return my attention to SCP-173. And... word association. Alright, so again, after refusing and not being brainwashed, and also not really treating it nicely, they're gonna suppose... How did I... Why would I still let her out? Stay very still. My head is spinning. How am I still alive? Why do my lips taste like paint? I don't see SCP-173 anywhere. Though my eyes are so watery from struggling not to blink, I reach up to rub my eyes when I realize I'm wearing SCP-8008. I snatch them off my face, not sure how they'd gotten there. Looking up again, I realize 173's containment doors are wide open. Without thinking, I sprint to the nearest alarm console and slam the lever down. Immediately, the facility's alarm blared to life and bathed the room in a flashing red light. It's ear-splitting, but I can still hear the heavy boots of nearby task force personnel as they react to the breach. Their shouting reverberates off the walls, losing all meaning, reduced to angry white noise. It strikes me that I'm just standing here in my socks holding a cognito-hazardous anomaly. If they find me like this, they'll know I've been compromised. I'll be demoted to D-Class. Or worse. I duck down a lesser-used corridor just as the shadows of the task force unit come into view. Hopefully I can skirt them long enough to get back to 8008's containment locker. The first scream makes me jump clear off the ground. Crunch, crunch, crunch. The scream cuts off suddenly. Snap, snap. Another 2 die before they can even scream. They're panicking, firing at 173. Am I happy about that? Sad? I'm not sure. All I can feel is terror. The crimson lights at every junction only confuse my sense of direction. Am I going the right way? How could I have been so stupid? Why hadn't I taken more precautions? Had I thought I was superior to the anomaly's previous victims? I run into the open. To my horror, I see 173's open cell. Somehow had gotten turned around. The twisted bodies of a dozen task force personnel litter the ground. I'm so sorry. I fall to my knees, my guts twisting in anxious dread. I cover my face with my hands. Don't be sorry, please. I look up to see 173 standing before me. Now we can be alone together. She's covered in blood up to her elbows and pock-marked with bullets, though she seems unfazed. In my hand I can feel 8008. This is real. Like I wanted? She kneels before me, just like I need someone to watch over. For a long moment she looks at me, seeming to think deeply about something. Just close your eyes, Doctor. Oh, come on, this is a closing point. It's important. I guess I'll have to play it another time. I'll just... fuck. She said that she didn't want me to get killed and didn't want me to blink, so why would they change their mind now? Oh, fuck it, whatever. Close my eyes. Slowly, I close my eyes. Where am I? Wait, what? Well, I guess we can continue resisting. I need to get 20,000 in this state, though. Oh god. Shit. Oh no. No. I died after hitting the wrong one. God damn, I have to do all that all over again. Oh. I hit the wrong face. I was trying to see if I could get at least 20,000 and resist. Whatever, I'll have to do all that again, but instead, I will hit the bottom one and not close my eyes and see if that gets me an actual ending rather than death or game over. Alright, this time, I'm not gonna close my eyes. I shake my head. The adrenaline in my system is overpowering, making me shake all over. She seems sad. I understand. But maybe one day. She stands slowly and walks away. I watch her go until she turns a corner, looking back once more before she does so. I sink to the ground, trembling. It's over. She's gone. I survived! Holy shit! Okay, but we have to figure out if there's a second ending where I do close my eyes, but I also don't go under the brainwashing, because doing the... clicking the face, I have to get like 10,000. Like every time you do these games, it says get 10,000 or die. That remains true, but when it's red font, that just means that's the brainwash talking. You can ignore it. So I could just get 10,000 points and then just stop playing, basically. We'll see. I'll check it and make sure I don't die the last puzzle game. Don't click the face accidentally, and see if there's another ending or not. But even then, the state of this game, there'll be more updates in the future, and that means I'll have to replay it anyways when the updates happen, depending especially on how much people like this game and want me to continue playing. As soon as I get 20,000, I should survive. That's what I saw at the start in red font, so we gotta do that at the very least. Almost there. There we go. Now, as long as I don't screw up, I should just leave it here. What do you think, I'm bluffing? 20,000 is what the black font wanted. If I mess it up any further, I would possibly just get brainwashed and then die, so we'll see if this is a different ending. This is it. Love me, please, please. I lied. Yeah, don't tell me I still die. Wait, we're actually alive! No one knows how they'd gotten in there. The anomaly seems to be ignoring them. Perhaps this is related to the researcher's catatonic state. The researcher has not regained consciousness. We attempted to remove 8008, but found the subject went into immediate cardiac arrest. Only by replacing the anonymous glasses were we able to save their life. We will continue research on 8008, even if the doctor does not recover. That's a different ending. It's game over, but it's a different ending that I remember, unless I just completely read wrong. I'm pretty sure, like, Singer and everyone dies in the other endings, but, let's just say we got all endings, unless we're told otherwise. But yeah, again, because this video is going to be way too long, but they said the game is getting incredible response. I'm not sure where. I haven't paid attention. Maybe it's like on Twitter it's going crazy and other things. Made in 1 week for the Brackies Jam 2021. If they just made this in 2021, that's pretty damn impressive, I would have to say. But otherwise, the game will be expanded upon, so I don't know. I don't know, what would you want as an SCP you can date, even though you probably can never have a good ending where you can smash them or successfully date them, but the whole point is survival. What SCP? What is like the SCP lizard? I can't remember its name. The fucking immortal lizard thing. What is it called? 682? I'd say dating 682 is probably one a lot of people would want to try to do. And obviously then the furries would want the SCP Skulldog, what is it? Would be SCP-1471. If the developer is making SCPs turn into like anime girls and they don't do SCP-1471 as an anime girl Skulldog waifu, they are missing a huge audience if they do not do 1471. Absolutely. You know how much furry porn exists of that SCP? It's no brainer. But either way, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, comment, hit that subscribe button, become a fluff subscriber, hit the notification down below for updates on my videos. Thank you for watching. Until the next time.